forest officer of Manipur State, interested in developing engineered products from wood, bamboo, and agro residues for the last 4 years. Now he is the director of IPIRTI, a research and development institute for panel products, especially bamboo. He is focused for bamboo industrialization in India and the rest of the world. Let us call on Dr. B.N. Mohanty. Let's give him a big hand.
It is really a pleasure to address a session in Manipur. This is my cadre state. I started as a young officer way back in 1988 from Ukhrul as a IFS probationer, Indian Forest Service Officer probationer. Now after more than 30 years I am here again, but from a different perspective, not for forest conservation or management, but for how to utilize the resources, bamboo resources of Manipur for the development of the economy of the state, the people of Manipur and the country as well. So this is my institute where I am working, Indian Plywood Industry Research and Training Institute, Bangalore. I am a director of that institute. There are about 30 scientists working for the development of product research and development for the products out of plantation wood, out of bamboo, out of many agro residues. But my focus is on bamboo, and this is World Bamboo Workshop. Workshop means you have to work, hands-on exercise and machines, tools. I have brought from on behalf of Government of India, Ministry of Donor, Ministry of Northeastern Region, Development of Northeastern Region, about 21 machineries for you how to industrialize bamboo, and they are in the exhibition area in Hapta Kanjimu. Whenever you find time, please visit. There will be hands-on exercise on bamboo machineries, primary processing of bamboo. All these I will be discussing so that you know. And these machineries after the workshop will be kept in the forest department at Saumbu, their common facility center. So please have a look. If any of you want to try how to cross cut, how to remove the nuts, how to bring out the outer or inner layer, how to make a strip or a sliver, everything is available in the Hapta Kamjimu in the field just adjacent to this city center. So that is about my things and what I want to tell you, and I also thank World Bamboo Organization for giving me this opportunity. Come to the first slide, please. Yeah. So bamboo, as you know, it is a grass from the Poaceae family, and it is rampant in Indian forest, tropical bamboo, Dendrocolum strictus, Bambusia bambus, or Melogana baxifera in northeastern region. It is a grass, woody grass, and it was as a forest product considered a tree which was hindering its development other than making paper out of bamboo. So now, because the National Bamboo Mission is, the revamp mission is there, we want to make most out of it, because 65% of our bamboos are in northeastern states, about 8 northeastern states starting from Sikkim and all these places. So it has been brought out from the ambit of Indian Forest Act. It is no longer a tree, so that private people can grow it and making millions or billions, whatever they can think of or they can able to do. So bamboo, there are 125 species in 18 genera and available over 15.4 million hectares in India. Sympodial bamboos are 67%, like you see, Dendrocolum strictus and Bambusia bambus. But Melogana baxifera, which is monopodial, is about 20%, but all are useful for industrialization purposes. And these are the main areas. Northeastern states, I am saying, in not NER, there are 8 states now. So that is, they have the maximum 65% of the bamboos of the country, and rest, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, they are having about rest of the maybe each having 8-9% each, so that 100% making. So maximum in northeastern region. And main technical characteristics: bamboo is fast growing, matures in 4 years. Culms are generally long, straight, hollow internodes. So it has a big, voluminous thing, and the high strength and weight ratio, tensile strength is hyperalloy to grain, which are very ideal for industry or making industrial products. So these are some of other technical characteristics which makes it a prized material for making the products and making a substitute for wood, that is traditional wood, which take hundreds of years to grow, and even for plastic, silver, iron, or steel, or glass. So bamboo is the right material of the 21st century, which is eco-friendly and nice from all purposes. This is a small video.
Bamboo as a construction material has many favorable technical properties. High strength to weight ratio, high modulus of elasticity, high modulus of rupture, etc., making it ideal for housing in areas prone to natural calamities such as earthquakes and hurricanes.
This is about the technical properties of bamboo which we discussed, but it has also weaknesses like it has having a lot of cellulose, so it is very prone to insect and pest attack. We need preservative treatment, and if we do it, it can last in place of 2 to 3 years, which without treatment it does. It can go up to 30, 40, even 50 years. And these are the processes, some butchery process, hot and cold, and generally copper, chrome, boron. These are the chemicals used for treating bamboo, and all these processes are available with us, as well as some of the forest research institute in India, including FRI, RFRI, in Jorhat. So the knowledge or know-how is available. And this is primary processing, because bamboo is not wood, but we are making it a wood substitute and substitute of many other non-renewable materials. And here we have to do with cross-cutting, splitting, not removal, slab making. Then only it is ready for industrial use, and all these we have to do by machines, so that we can do in a mass, in a voluminous manner in industries.
With renewed R&D innovations by scientists of IPIRTI in subsequent period, a factory for producing bamboo mat board, BMB, was established at Angamally, Kerala in 1985. In the recent time, more industries have come up in northeastern states of Assam, Tripura, Meghalaya, Mizoram and Nagaland, producing BMB, bamboo laminates, bamboo scrimbers, etc.
These are the milestones of industrialization in 1985. We started the bamboo mat board factory in Angamally at Kerala with the technology from IPIRTI, my organization. Then we had in the same category bamboo mat corrugated sheet, which is a roofing material. That technology also was given, and that is being produced at Barnihart in Meghalaya by Timpac Industries Limited. And in 2011 we started bamboo laminates or the tiles where we use strips, and that is being produced commercially in Malayalam in Kerala in Kozhikode district. In 2014, of course we are not directly involved, but with our collaboration and with the support, bamboo scrimber factory has been established in Agartala, Tripura, which is the latest or 3G product, which is good for any type. It is a full replacement of wood, and look wise it is as keen, as good as teak timber. Here.
Kerala State Bamboo Corporation is a public sector undertaking owned by the government of Kerala. So the corporation was incorporated in 1971 with an objective of rehabilitating traditional reed cutters and mat weavers. And apart from that, we promote bamboo as an alternative wood and as an industrial product. We procure mat from the traditional women folk and weavers, and we convert it as bamboo ply. Bamboo ply is an ISO certified marine grade plywood. We designed this product with the help of IPIRTI in 1980.
This popular IPIRTI technology for BMB was transferred to KSBC way back in the year 1985, since when continuous production of BMB is going on in Angamally, Kerala.
Now there is about 9,000 traditional people are working under this factory. Nearly about 30,000 metric ton bamboo we are collecting reeds from the forest, and we are converting the bamboos to the bamboo mats and various other bamboo products.
We started in 1985 after rigorous research efforts of about 10 years, and now from single shift they have gone to double shift, and now daily production is about 21,500 square feet in this factory at Angamally. This is another view how the ladies or the weaver community, so it gives a lot of employment to them, and they're so well organized, and they produce the bamboo mats through machines. Of course, up to slivering the machine, after that they weave by hands, and this is here the bamboo mats which are given by the weaver community, that is being produced to the bamboo mat board, which is like planks are a good substitute for wood, and the okay. And this is another plant at Meghalaya where we started production in 2002, and here they make bamboo mat corrugated sheet for roofing purpose. Very good. Thank you.
We were initially a timber-based business here in Meghalaya, and we started our business here since 1972. In the year of 2000, we had diversified and started a new venture in the bamboo mat corrugation technology and also the bamboo partboard technology. The bamboo mat corrugation sheet technology is this product right here, which is the bamboo mat corrugation sheet, and this is the bamboo mat board. This technology is provided to us by IPIRTI Bangalore. The technology of this product, which is right here, obviously being very new, had to also be refined over the years. And today we can honestly say that this technology is marketable and also has been accepted by various government bodies in their projects and also by the private sector in India and even abroad as well.
Sheets are good for roofing, and we are using for railway purposes because it is cool in the summer and warm in winter, and many railway platforms have started using it, and even houses, tourism halls, cottages, they are using this product, and even for export that is being used. And this is second generation product which we started. It is not from sliver, it is from strips. Strips can be joined horizontally or vertically, and horizontal strips are good for tiles and vertical strips are good for furniture. These are the application. If you see, these are from bamboo, but look wise they are akin to wood, but there is not so much glaze. In the third generation products you will find some glaze, but practically it can be used for any of the wood uses. Even it can replace vitreous tile, all other non-renewable materials. And these are the furniture out of bamboo laminate, which are second generation products. And the factory has come up in 2011 at Nanalam in Khajipur, and the small video about that factory.
After success in BMB, the KSBC has expanded scope to manufacture high-tech bamboo flooring tiles from their factory at Nalalam, Kozhikode, along with bamboo furniture and other allied products.
So we saw bamboo mat-based product and bamboo strip-based product. Now we are going to bamboo lumber-based products, which are nothing but all the strips are compressed in a manner so that they produce a beam which is 1 feet by 1 feet in dimension with a length of about 10 feet. And those beams you are seeing in the bottom slide or bottom right picture, they are as good as teak timber. And the uses, I will show you how after finishing they look like.
We are replicating the hardwood especially. You see, we are converting bamboo into timber, and our products texture and quality incomparable with our other hardwood products, very much acceptable for everybody.
These are the plants which have come up during last 30 years in Kerala, state of Kerala, and two states of northeastern region. One is Meghalaya, then Tripura, Agartala. And this is a view of the Agartala factory, where it is a modern factory with all the facilities and even for finishing and all that. They are going up to the level of furniture making, which are state of the art. Even those furnitures can be used in IKEA, Walmart, in all the big or the trendy stores in the country as well as across the world. Glossy, even cricket control board, many chief minister's office and trendy buildings, they are using this product, which is third generation. Even China has gone one step ahead. They are making winding technology composite, but India is closely catching up so that we can make pipes out of bamboo winding technology. Even the wind turbine blades can be made out of bamboo slivers. So these are some of the utilitarian products out of bamboo lumber. So here, just a minute. Here I want to emphasize that we saw two states, Kerala and some of the states in northeast which are doing good in bamboo industrialization. But there is a difference the way Kerala is working and other states here are working. And what I want to emphasize, the value chain network which is established in Kerala, it is mind-boggling. There the cutters, bamboo cutters, the next is weavers, then the company people, forest department, they are also integratedly involved, that the value chain network is established. As a result, for last 30 years, 35 years, it is doing wonders and it is producing in a sustainable manner. But that value chain network is not available as far as my knowledge goes in Tripura or in Meghalaya or other states. So this is a small video about the value chain network which is eye-opening to all of us, so that if it is pursued not only in our eastern state but rest of the bamboo growing areas, it will be quite good for bamboo industrialization, so that bamboo will be really green gold, making riches for all and sundry. We saw the video.
Over the years, a value chain network has been put in place among the Forest Department FD, Reed Cutters RD, the Weavers Community WC and the Manufacturer KSBC.
Kerala Forest Department is allotting reeds to Kerala Bamboo Corporation. The reeds are supplying free of cost, and in all the forest activities we are employing these peoples.
The reed cutters are the tribal groups from Angamally, Puyamgutti, Edamalayar and Thalumkandam, whose numbers stand at about 15,000 as registered with KSBC. The average cutting cost of each reed bamboo is Rs 11 per reed, and in addition 17.5% of annual incentive on total number of reeds cut. In so happening, on an average, a tribal reed cutter earns up to Rs 2.70 lakh per head annually. The reeds are supplied to the registered weavers, who are largely women, and there are about 10,000 families of registered workers for producing mats with KSBC. The weaver gets an amount of Rs 166 per mat of size 8.25 into 4.25, and she is capable of producing about 3 mats per day. Even after deducting the cost of bamboo, she earns Rs 500 per day, and with 220 man days per year, she can earn about Rs 1.10 lakh per day. As a result, the mat production is going on sustainably for the continuous production of BMB from Angamally plant. This is mainly due to the well-established network of FD, RD, WC, KSBC mentioned above, which came out handy in addressing the poverty alleviation issues of rural folks long associated with nature and forests for their livelihood. This Kerala model, FD, RD, WC, KSBC of community mat weaving, is a time-tested, all-weather and long-standing module for rural economic upliftment with the help of bamboo value addition technology. This needs to be emulated in bamboo-rich states of India, including other parts of the globe.
This is in short about the value chain network, which is very important. We may be having the resources, 65% of the bamboos, people are interested, everybody is interested, but unless we create these groups so that there will be cutting group, there will be a processing group, there will be industrial processing group, then marketing. So unless it is established, we cannot see the light of the day. We cannot take bamboo to newer heights, for which we have organized an international conference exhibition at Bangalore just after this workshop. So all of you are invited, mainly the foreign participants, others, Indian participants can come and see anytime in Bangalore. But those who have come from South America or Africa or other parts of Asia, please do visit. We are ready to take you from Imphal to Bangalore. Please visit our facilities and the discussion there, so that it will be quite interesting for all of us. These are other advances like bamboo particle board and bamboo medium resin fiber board, which we are capable of, but that takes a huge investment like 200 crores or 500 crores of rupees investment, whereas what I showed you, they are in MSME, medium, small, micro level activities, where with 2 crores, maybe 5 crores or 20 crores, you can set up the factories. But these what I'm showing, they are very highly automated, and about 200-300 crores investment is necessary. There is another sector called bamboo housing. There are two technology, one with our engineered products in the left side. In the right side, it is a IPIRTI Trada technology with the use of bamboo as well as cement. And both are quite successful. And this is a small video about how we are using the second technology in Meghalaya. Please have a look, and it is applicable to all of the northeastern India. Please.
Trada houses.
We also have given a training on the IPIRTI Trada bamboo housing technology, where we did a hands-on training for 10 days and completed a bamboo house. And in the same village itself, we are now constructing a school using bamboo columns, bamboo trusses, girders, and so on.
So that is our bamboo housing, and it is quite cheap in comparison to the traditional brick and cement constructions, whereas that is about more than 4,000 per square feet. With bamboo we can make as less as 1,000 or even 2,000 square feet, depending upon the type of house we are making. They are the cost comparison about bamboo and non-bamboo component, or bamboo and non-bamboo products, and they are quite competitive. But at the moment, because the value chain is not well established, bamboo is is selling at a premium, whereas the others, they are producing in mass, like asbestos, CGI sheets, or even pittress tile. Otherwise, if we do in mass scale and establish value chain, I think bamboo can be cheaper than the traditional or ongoing products which are available in the market now. These are some of the future areas we have identified, like bamboo-oriented strand board, bamboo slick board, and plastic composite, but they are in the labs. They have not come out to the factories or industries. So I'll conclude with this, that bamboo is eco-friendly, cost-effective, easy to adapt, durable, high in finish, and as a green product, its demand is growing day by day, and it can be a good substitute for traditional wood and all the non-renewable items like steel, aluminium, or even our glass. All those bamboo will be a very good substitute for all those items. And it has a tremendous capacity to uplift the economy, like places like Northeast, all states, because we are sitting over a gold mine of bamboo, but we are utilizing very less. So bamboo is the solution, but it has to be tried in the right manner for industry. We are there in the pretty end, but the value chain and other things that you discussed, if you can establish it, the state government, state bamboo missions can develop it, it can be very good for people of the state as well as the country. There is finally one small video to end up. This one.
On a commercial scale, these products can cater to the growing markets of India and rest of the globe and have the potential to play a stellar role of game changer for the challenged and backward economy of bamboo-rich areas, especially the northeast region of India.
Thank you everybody. Thank you. Well done.
Thank you.